It is time now for Parents in Action and advice for families. More families than ever before are what you'd call blended families these days. It's not just mom, dad, and the kids anymore. Now there are step-parents and half-brothers and sisters in the picture. In fact, 75% of remarriages include children from previous relationships. There are challenges like making sure the kids get along and accept the new parent and new siblings. So what are the best practices to put in place when you know that you are about to become a blended family? Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine editor Angela Ardolino is here now with some suggestions for us. It's good to see you.
You too.
You know, yours, mine, and ours, it's a common phrase for a lot of families, but I think some couples will tell you where they run into trouble is when they rush into a relationship. Is there like some, I guess, ideal time to wait before you decide to get together when you have kids?
I think there is. There's no reason to rush whatsoever. It should be a process just like anything else. And 2 years is usually a good time to wait before you remarry. It gives you plenty of time for both siblings on both sides to get to know each other, for the new parent, the new step-parent to get to know the kids and vice versa, and for everybody to figure out how everybody's little schedules are already working so that we can put them together and work. So I think there's always time, and they always have the ability to wait, and 2 years is a good time because it gives you plenty of time for everybody to get used to each other.
And you say that's important to make these changes before you get married.
Absolutely. I mean, you're putting two families together and two people, even before, when people get married, they should talk about whether they want to have kids and how they parent their kids, because they're surely going to have disagreements. It's really important when you're putting two families together that the rules apply to everybody. That if everybody has to clean up their dish after dinner, that everybody does it. The step kids, I see a lot of parents, especially step parents, feel like they need to go over and beyond and take care of the new kid, which then maybe make their own children upset. So it's really important for everybody to establish the rules and follow the same rules so that it's fair.
One of the phrases, another common phrase that you hear when you have the blended families, you're not my mom or you're not my dad. Is it important for both parents to insist on respect from the kids? You may not like this person, but you do have to respect them.
Absolutely. And it should be the parent of the child who's implementing the rules with the new step-parent next to him, instead of the new step-parenting have to be the one who implements everything that's different, or discipline or responsibilities. It's very important for the parent to do that next to their new spouse so that they can see we are a united front and we both are saying you need to do this or you need to take care of it. If there's a problem, have a family meeting with all the kids to say, we need you to help with this, you need to do that, so that we can have a great family life here. So it's really important for the new parent not to come in and tell everybody what to do, but that they do it together as a united front.
I love your final piece of advice. You say no matter how hard it gets, no matter how tough, do not give up.
Don't give up. And we need to remember that we are the adults and they are children. It may take some time for them to get used to something. They may, break down before, they may get worse before it gets better. And it's a matter of the adult, the parents, to be patient and keep showing respect, listening to their feelings. If they don't listen to them, the kids aren't going to listen back to them. So it's really important to just take baby steps. It's going to happen if that's what you want and everybody loves each other. It's just a matter of time before everybody becomes one big happy family.
Always great advice.
Thank you.
Always good to see you too. And Angela will be back next week to give us some insight on video games and how to know if your child is addicted. And as always, if you missed any of these points today and you want to share them with another parent, just go to our website, abcactionnews.com. You can also find help with a variety of parenting issues on the Tampa Bay Parenting website, tvparenting.com. And while you're there, you can sign up for a free subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine.